Yeah, misogyny's been taking some pretty fucking, it's cool to be misogynistic in the community again. And trust me, I'm glad because holy fuck, dude. So apparently the women in this community were so like ass mad or something. I don't even know why. This was happening while I was gone, but apparently like Jessica Pizzle and all these women in the commentary community were upset because men started pointing out how, I guess, emotional they were all being. This is all like months ago or whatever, or at least a month ago. But yeah, like the women in the community were unironically like unionizing or something, right? Like they've been having this fucking problem for a while. And I have to point out, right? Of all the times for women in the community to complain about misogyny, they pick now when the community's been the least misogynistic. You know what I mean? Like, hello? Like what? Women will literally complain about fucking anything, you know? Like they will literally complain about anything and make anything their fucking issue when nothing's fucking happening, you know? You know? Like you could have complained about it a year ago and we still would have made fun of you, but it'd been like, okay, sure. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of misogyny in the community, but now there's none. Well, now it's like coming back, but like before now, like there's been like no misogyny for like the last like, what, 5-6 months? For some reason, people had this like fucked up thing happen to their brain where they were like, you know what? Women have been trying their hardest to just fucking ruin this entire fucking community and ruin every fucking YouTuber they can get into the DMs of. Now they're fucking complaining about misogyny. So they decided to form a fucking Discord server. Now, I've been given very scant details on this, so I just decided to tweet talking a bunch of shit on Twitter, and boy, did this one make them fucking mad. To be fair, I did word the tweet like a total cocksucker. I said, women in the commentary community apparently weren't feeling very respected by men, so they made a Discord server to unionize. Well, it's the start of the month, and it's already fallen apart to catty infighting. Women must be viewers. Let the men organize. This actually like triggered the fuck out of some of them. It was so funny. There's like a bunch of them in like the comments or whatever, just fucking, they're like, actually that's not what happened. We all made up. Do you guys want to hear the story, by the way? This is, I heard this last night. So a bunch of women replied to my tweet and were like,
that didn't happen. We all made up or whatever. We're fine. We're doing great.
Well, do you know what actually happened, chat, in the Discord server? They didn't make up. They just threw out the other women they were having a fucking argument with. They were just kicking them out of the server. So a woman fucking, you know, there's drama on the fucking server. They throw out some of them, and then they're like, there's no drama in here. Yeah, that's literally what was fucking happening. Right? So they're all getting mad at me. They were just like, Augie, that's not what happened. There's no drama in the server. It's like, yeah, there was. You just threw them out. You can't even do drama correctly. They kicked Xylee. That's kind of based. I mean, to be honest. I mean, anyway. So yeah, they got so fucking mad at this tweet. So apparently Alex Gekmo from the chat, you guys might remember him from the chat. Apparently he was also in the all women server because he pretended to be a trans girl. He put she, her in his bio, pretended to be a fucking trans girl. And because all the women are like, oh my God, I love trans rights, they fucking let him in. And then he just started fucking leaking everything for Twitter to make fucking fun of them. Here's me, someone who's not a woman and wasn't supposed to be invited, being welcomed into the server in the middle of them talking about how they trust everyone in the server and don't think they'll have any problems. Holy, holy fuck, dude. And it's also funny too, because it's like, he just joins. He puts no effort into the bit other than changing his fucking pronouns in his Twitter bio. Hey girls. And then they're all just like, I honestly don't think we'll have... I love how they say this as soon as he comes in. I honestly don't think we'll have much issue. Everybody seems pretty respectful so far. I can't speak for anybody else, however. I don't play the games, and I'm not going to tolerate any of this bullshit in the server as a mod. That's the other thing, too, that's so cancerous about some of the women in this community. It's like they got to fucking portray that they're like the fucking alpha dog, that they're in control of the situation, but they're not. Oh my God. Half these people are probably my fucking viewers too. That's like the worst part. I'm just fucking bullying them. The rules and them crying about men. Let's read what the rules are on the women's server. Congratulations on winning the Woman Live Streamer Contest. This is a safe place for women in commentary of all genres to network, share ideas, and collaborate. Rules. No boys zone. They have cooties. If you have the permission to invite, it's girls only. Except for Alex, who's a trans girl. You can just say you're a fucking woman. They throw you in there. They'll let you in. This is, oh yeah, next rule. This is a trans woman friendly zone. As long as there's no men, because that's disgusting. No exposing private info of those inside or outside the server. This includes photos on private social media. Do not leak messages or calls from the server. Oh, I'll bet that's gonna be a well-respected rule. Nobody's gonna leak shit over there. If you believe someone to be a risk to you, themselves or others in the wider community needs to be informed. Let a cop know, Jesus, beforehand, and we will work on it as a team. General voice is private and is not to be shared via record. By the way, I just want to point out the hypocrisy of this. If me and my friends that do YouTube or whatever were to make a server with these same rules, but for us, everybody would be like, oh my God, they're fucking colluding. They're working on dirty things behind the scenes. But women do it and it's like, oh, that's just the girls hanging out, right? Do these rules not look like suspicious to you? Like, no recording. Like, what is this server really for? Because they claim it's for networking and talking about ideas. Women don't talk about ideas. So, well, not those kinds of ideas. They're not coming up with like great plans, you know, take over the community or to install a female leader and, you know, subvert the entire community to worship women's feet. I mean, they're not doing any of that. They're just fucking talking about how much men fucking dominate them. Yeah, I don't know. What else is this server really for? That's what I want to know. Jokes are fine, see the above men jokes, but are up to subjective interpretations. No serious or overly offensive racism, homophobia, transphobia, sexism, or ableism. Consistent bigotry that makes other members uncomfortable will not be tolerated. Be nice. All right, I think we get the point. It's just basic server rules. Everyone welcome to the server. Its purpose is to be a safe space for women commenters or networkers to share ideas and collaborate. Please read the rules. Unless they're running around yelling slurs and saying they hate X group, then don't. In other words, don't act like Augie's chat. Sorry, the chat's probably blocking it. I'll move it. What are their rules? It's to not act like you guys. They're fucking shitting on you. This is all just like a giant fucking overreaction to just the boys in my fucking chat. Are we really that bad? What the fuck? We've been AFK for a fucking 4 months. We come back and already this is how we're treated. People are forming counter groups against us. What the fuck? Also, half my chat are fucking mentally disabled. I mean, women. Empress K, this is a no boys allowed club. Cool, lol. We decided as women, we're going to prop ourselves up and don't need the help of bigger male content creators. Now, the funny part about Empress of K there, this is actually the woman that got fucking completely owned by I Bully Bullies. I Bully Bullies, in case you don't know your fucking commentary lore, completely shattered this woman, just completely broke her sense of reality. When I Bully Boys was getting picked on a lot by Tipster's community, it was around the time that Tipster was having his big major fallout with I Bully Bullies, right? So they were having this big fucking drama, and obviously all of Tipster's, you know, the Tipster whores or whatever, the goth mommies were, you know, shitting in I Bully Bullies, and Empress K was one of them. And she made this really crusty video where you could obviously tell she was like high as balls. And she was like trying to like fucking, she'd be like, oh, you don't want my pussy or something, or some weird shit. She was just making some weird like sexual comment targeted towards I Bully Bullies. And he just made like one of his like typical I Bully Bully videos where he's like, bitch, nobody wants to fuck you. He just said that outright. And then everybody in the community was like, based. They all were liking his tweet. They were like, yes, I Bully Bullies won. W. It was so fucking funny because this woman like was not expecting him to fucking actually fucking respond to her crusty ass fucking tweet there. Legendary moment. And if I had the video, I would play it. I've asked around for it for a while now. Maybe somebody has it. I'm sure there is somebody in this community that has it. And if they do, they need to fucking tweet it at me immediately. But unfortunately, it's gone now. I don't know, man. Alex changed his name to Alexandra, really? Oh my god. The women group chat is literally just like the Savon news team, but like somehow even worse if you think about it. Oh, you join the commentary men's club on Discord now. Yeah, I saw the men set up a, this is the other funny part. The men set up a counter Discord server to attack the women, right? But they just started letting women join the server anyway. They're just like, come on, fucking join. If you're gonna talk shit, you're part of the boys. So it's like the boys server, it's like, come on in, let's fucking have a blast. The girls server, it's men treat me wrong. Don't you agree, sister? And then Xylie's like, fuck you. And then they all get mad. Oh my god. The women's server is just the new Salvo News Team server. What's the difference? Yeah, exactly. Except well, I'll tell you what the difference is. The Salvo News Team Discord server is like openly, like their entire point is like, let's cause chaos. The women, that's not their point, but that's what they do anyway. But that's just because that's just what it devolves into. But at least the Salvo News Team server is like their entire purpose is literally just to cause havoc. So it's like, okay, well, whatever. But the women's server, it's like they're not trying to do that, but that's inevitably what it's supposed to become. Oh man. Courtney with the VOD says, can't wait until the race war Discord servers start. True. We have the battle of the genders like we're all in fucking 6th grade. When are the black people in the community going to form a coalition, you know? When are the white people in the community going to form a coalition? That's what I want to know. More proof that women in commentary mix like oil and water. Oh my god, dude, this is going to piss off so many people. I think a lot of people that follow me on Twitter like forgot that, because like a lot of people follow me on Twitter, but I think they just follow me because I'm a YouTuber, and people that follow like commentary or YouTubers in general, they just follow fucking everybody and they don't really know who they're following. So I get the impression that a lot of my Twitter followers like don't really have an idea of who I am. I think most of my Twitter followers know who I am, but I think there's like a portion of my audience on Twitter at least that like kind of just follows me because I'm a YouTuber, but they don't really know me. So when they see me tweet like fucking insane shit like, let the men organize, fuck whores, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, that's crazy, dude. So then they reply and try to get me to apologize. It's so funny. Long page through 5 says, Ethan Klein is right. Women should stay dominated. True. Base Ethan Klein take. All right, what do they think about Xylee? What happened to Xylee? Bro, so petty. Real old hag can't handle herself, LMAO. What did we do to upset her that bad? Exist? I posted pick my plushie whip and boom. At Alex, I have had a couple people say you're a guy. So they get suspicious of Alex here. Maggot says they are a guy. Charlie says, it's fine, they're gone. I work 40 to 50 hours a week, so I'm sometimes slow to the punch, but I get there. Whoa! So Alex just got fucking booted from the server, but how is he still getting screenshots? So somebody else in there? Like, what the fuck? Jalen L. Alexander W. Good one. Rock Liquor. It's hilarious the amount of dudes trying to get in here. How dare one space not be for them? Oh, no! I mean, to be fair, though, the women are openly challenging the men, right? So obviously the men are going to try to investigate. The women literally made a server where they're like, no men allowed. You can't join the server if you're a man. What does that make me want to do? Infiltrate. I want to break in. It's really low Neanderthal thought process trolling, right? Why is it when we decide to have a female-only space, they think it's their right to be here? Girl space must be in a girl space. It's funny if man and girl space. Yes. How I see it, if Tommy C and others can choose not to work with women, we can choose not to have men in a space. Damn. Why are they so they're taking this so seriously, you know? Like they really take that. So I'm pretty sure the reason why Thomas C doesn't work for women is just because he has a wife and he just doesn't want like weird shit being accused of him. It has nothing to do with Tommy being a misogynist or being like, fuck women. I'm pretty sure it's literally just because he's married. Women's spaces are good because all of the bad takes are concentrated in one place. It's like a landfill. Dude, it's literally like the fucking dump, you know? Oh no. Oh no, man. People who think like this must lick windows in their spare time. Literally. It's not mean to want an exclusive space. I figure they expect it will implode and want to see there firsthand. But there's always someone screenshotting things to make sure they can do a show on the demise. That's their thinking anyway. Oh, a group of women? Imagine if all their periods synced.
Whoa. What?
What? Well, hello? Dude, what the fuck? Imagine if all their periods synced. Dude, the way that these people talk is so deranged and weird, dude. What the fuck? Last funny one I have where they're worried about how people will think of them because it imploded in one day. I'm just frustrated because now it's just gonna feed more into the bullshit stereotype with the guys when literally nothing happened. Don't let it. Holy fuck. And of course, this is exactly what happened. A bunch of drama happened. They threw a bunch of people out. I, of course, took every opportunity I could to tweet about it like an asshole, and then they got mad. Such is the cycle of life. Isn't life just such a wonderful thing, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't this just amazing? That's fucking happened. That's fucking awesome.